And now let's go ahead and turn over to our local forecast because we are talking about some good news. We are finally going to be looking at the high heat relief that we've all been asking for. And we're also going to be talking about rain, the much needed rain that we need here across the heartland. Let's take a look at those current temperatures right now, hovering anywhere from the upper 50s with 57 in Centerville and 59 in Mount Pleasant, only in towards mainly the lower 60s. A couple outliers with Brookfield as well as Ottumwa sitting at 66 degrees, but elsewhere cannot complain about a very cooler and a very comfortable start to the day. Let's talk about dew point temperatures though, because in my first forecast I was mentioning that's the biggest impact for us today. Dew point temperatures hovering in towards the lower 60s, the upper 50s. They are going to fluctuate by a little bit as the day goes on, but they're not going to be reaching more than the mid 60s. So we're going to be feeling like we should in the afternoon hours. That high temperature is going to feel like it's what it's like outside. So anywhere from 85, 86 up towards about 87 degrees. It'll be a stretch getting up towards about 89 in Brookfield. It wouldn't be out of the question if that does occur very quickly, but most of us are going to be seeing temperatures falling between 85 and 87 degrees. And then in the afternoon, it's going to feel like that. The dew point temperature, isn't going to be making things overly muggy. It's not going to be extremely oppressive and things like that. It is going to feel exactly like it should for this time of year. We start off with some sunnier conditions, but cloud cover will slightly roll into the area through the afternoon and early evening hours, but start to dissipate out, move out of here as we get towards the overnight hours. Tonight, slightly warmer than this last evening. Temperatures hovering around 65 degrees. Still nothing to bat your eye at. Still going to be comfortable compared to temperatures well into the 70s that we've been dealing with. And then as for tomorrow's forecast, well, temperatures fluctuating right around that 85-degree temperature that I really like for the work week. That's going to be a pretty consistent high temperature over the next few days. And we are going to look at dew point temperatures warming up by a little bit tomorrow. That's because of the incoming rain chances we have Wednesday night and then throughout the day on Thursday. So here we go on Wednesday evening. There is a frontal boundary set up here. I do apologize that it's not showing up on our model. It is running a little bit behind. Our data has not kind of fully updated for the frontal boundaries, but that'll pull through, and that's going to help kind of spawn our rain chances picking up later in the evening on Wednesday. And then on and off throughout the day Thursday, we're still going to cycle in some rain and thunderstorm chances. So those of you heading out to the Nemo Fair over the next few days, keep an eye on the radar. Bring an umbrella with you for Thursday because it's not going to rain throughout the entire day, but there is a chance for it to continue on and off throughout Thursday, and then a couple stronger storm chances heading in towards the afternoon and evening hours. However, severe levels are expected to stay low. We are going to be underneath a marginal outlook for strong to severe storms on Thursday, with our main threats being some intense downpours as well as stronger winds, and then we're going to continue to see seasonable temperatures into the weekend. Now here's